even know if it's recording. Is it recording? I don't know why this lighting looks so yellow.
Oh, is it so yellow?
Well, you don't look so yellow. Maybe it's just lighting up here. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This is going to be a very interesting thing today. You guys, and welcome to my first vlog. Now let me be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I am just going to go with the flow today and see if, and like right now, I'm not even looking at the right spot. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be looking. I've read the manual this morning for this camera, so we're gonna try to figure this out together. So what am I gonna do today? Today I am going to take you through my typical Saturday, and this was kind of an out of the blue type of thing because I actually already had a video scheduled to share with you guys this week, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna push that one back, and I'm actually gonna take y'all through a typical Saturday morning for me because I'm gonna be doing everything from probably a little bit of cleaning up to some grocery shopping and filming a video. So I thought today would be a great day to do my first vlog. So in case you're wondering what you're seeing right now, I am in my daughter's room. And let me explain why. I kind of got kicked out of my bed last night. So my husband coaches football, if y'all did not know that. So Friday nights, if the games are far away, and y'all excuse the lighting in here, this lighting is horrible in my daughter's room this morning. Usually I have my lights in here when I film in this room, but today I don't. So usually on Friday nights, if the games are far away, my kids and I will stay home and watch movies and just eat and hang out. Well, my daughter fell asleep before 9 and my son was asleep by like 9:15, and they took up the entire bed. So at 2:30 this morning, Mom moved to Kate's room. So I slept in my daughter's room, or attempted to. Y'all, I was up at like 2:30 to 4, and then it was like rolling off and on and could not go back to sleep. So I'm going off of a little bit of sleep today, if you can tell. So I am going to get started with basically what I do first thing when I wake up. Go outside. Let's go pee-pee. Come on, go. Okay, do you want to give him his treat? What? Give him his treat?
Yeah. Let's go get a treat.
Okay, right here.
Right here.
So he has to get. Okay, and I know that you pause on that. Okay, and you pause. Hush, Maddox. Hush. Okay, take that one. Take that little tree and put it in here. My dog is on liver enzyme medicine because his liver count is not good, so he's fixing to be 12, so he has to get liver medicine like every morning until the day he dies. So he thinks he gets a treat for going pee-pee. Really, he gets medicine, but you know, whatever works. Now, the loudness that you just heard, that is Maddox. And I don't really think I've mentioned Maddox before. Maddox is, if he will be quiet, Maddox is my sister and brother-in-law's dog. And they just moved into a new house. So we have been watching Maddox since July until they had to move an apartment. Well, back up. They put their house for sale, and I think it was May, not expecting to sell it very fast, and they actually sold it within like a day or two. So they had no idea what they were gonna do with their dog. So we are keeping Maddox until they get moved into their new home. So after I get up in the mornings and after I take my medicine and use the bathroom and all that kind of stuff, Armani goes out and Armani gets his medicine, and then Maddox has to get fed because he acts like that all day until he gets fed. He gets fed twice a day. And y'all, they just swear this is all the food that this dog gets, and my husband and I are like, what? That dog is huge. He weighs like 100 pounds, and that's all the food he gets in a given day. I'd be angry myself. So I think he's on a tad bit of a diet. And he's not fat, he's just big. And there he goes. So now he stays, hold on. So now he stays out most of the day, if it's nice outside. So today is pretty nice, so he can stay outside and run around and get all of his energy out, because when he's in the house, he normally stays in that kennel because he's so big and he does not know how to be around our furniture and stuff, so he gets really nervous. So we try to keep him outside as much as we can, and I'm still looking up here instead of here, so excuse me for that. So now I'm gonna get my coffee started. That is the main thing in the mornings, is my coffee. And I like it on Saturday and Sunday because I actually get to enjoy my coffee.
Yeah. That's far for you.
What?
That's far. That's far for you. Cookies.
You're gonna have to eat the cookies in something else.
What?
So now I have gotten laundry started, I have eaten my breakfast, and in case you did not see what I was eating, I tried to show you, but I'm still learning. I'm learning how to position this camera and all that. So let me take you to my pantry, which if you've seen my pantry tour, my pantry still virtually looks the same as it did. back then, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is the first pantry system that we've actually had to where it has actually worked. When did I do that? June, so that's about 3 or 4 months afterwards. It still looks the same. I just have to put a few things back on some shelves, if you noticed. But in my little bin here, this is what I eat for breakfast. This is my favorite one, the peanut butter. But if you didn't watch my Insta stories, oh Lord, this light is messed up. So let me go back in. So if you did not watch my Insta stories, I talked about it to where my Walmart has, every time I go to get groceries, it seems like they have less and less of the kind breakfast bars. So when I had to take my daughter to cheer, I had to stop at Target and pick up some at Target in Jonesboro where she does cheer. So now what I am going to do is I am in my office. So I'm gonna turn my camera around. So now what I am going to do is I am going to get my little area set up to do a video today. And the video that I am going to be filming today, and I need to put that bottle. Y'all look at this empties bucket. I know I'm all over the place. Look at my empties, the little red one on the bottom there. Look how full it is. And I don't think I have that video scheduled until October or November. I may have to go ahead and film that video. I was thinking about that the other day. I mean, look, this shampoo bottle just fell out of the bucket because it won't fit, and I've got some things sitting on the side. So, I mean, I might have to film that video a little bit sooner than I had anticipated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up for this video, and then I'm going to share with you how the setup, what I actually do for the setup. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and put all of this stuff up. Okay, so let me show you how I usually have a video set up. Now this is how I have my video set up for something that's just going to be showing my hands. Like today what I'm going to be doing is my planner supplies haul for September. So I have both of my lights on either side of my little planning cart here. And then this little bucket right here is where I keep all of the planner supplies that I've gotten in the last month. So then I just put my tripod on the little planning station, and I make it to where my little viewfinder, I can see here what's going on down here. So it's gone off, so let me show you. So I just check my mic, make sure that I can see my hands and everything here, and then it is set up to go. Now I do have right here, I always keep my Erin Condren notebook with me, and I write down everything that I get in a given month so that when it comes to this day right now, I know everything that I should be talking about and everything that should be in this bucket. So after I talk about them, I will mark them off on this sheet, and I will make sure I get pictures and everything to put on my blog. So now we're going to film this video. Hey you guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my September planner supplies haul. Now I have got a variety of things to share with you today, and I think that's it. So this is what I won, and I am so excited to use it, and I will have to start getting her stickers now in addition to her little planner clip. So I wanted to share that with y'all if you've ever wondered what her stickers look like. Okay, so I got my video filmed. So that took roughly about 30 minutes to film. And what I do after I film my videos is I will, if it's something like this, if it's a planner supplies haul or something like that, I have my little list here. So I will pull up every single thing and I will take pictures individually of each item, or each basically items from one shop for my blog post, and then at the very end I'll put like a nice collection of things on the table from every shop to take my thumbnail picture and my intro picture for my blog. So that is actually what I am going to do right now. And then once I get all of the pictures, taken, I can actually put everything up, and this little bin will become empty again, and then I'll start filling with things that I get that next month to share. Okay, so this process it'll take a good amount of time. So I will transfer all of the files first. And that takes probably about 10 minutes. It depends on how long my video was and how many clips I took and all that. So I'll just go through and transfer everything from my memory card to my computer. I would say if you were wondering how long a video takes from setup to getting it finished, I would say at least 3 hours, because you have to set up for the video, you have to film the video, then you have to transfer all of the footage to your computer, then you have to edit it. And then if you're doing, some people just do YouTube videos, some people do YouTube videos and blog posts. I like to do both, but I don't go into detail on my blog posts. So I just kind of usually do pictures and a little intro, and then I'll put the video at the bottom. So then you have to do all that. You have to do your thumbnail picture, and I mean, it can take a nice amount of time. And then you have to upload it to YouTube. And then not every YouTuber will do this, but I like to go in, and sometimes I have to make a list. So I'll make a list of everything that I talked about in that video, from products to recent videos that I've mentioned, anything like that. I will make a list, and that will go in the description with links. So y'all, that takes a good amount of time, especially if you are doing a video like my makeup video where I did my makeup storage. That took a good amount of time, because I went in and I tried to tag or link to every product I talked about, like the IKEA Raskog card, all of that. So I mean, roughly 3 hours plus one video will take. Okay, so I have my video is at 42%. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna kind of go through, and y'all, I have my Erin Condren planner out at all times. So right now, if you're wondering what time it is 10 o'clock in the morning. So I've been up since about 8. So I have done laundry, and I've fed the dog, and I've given the other dog his medicine and took him out and filmed a video and got a little bit of straightening up in those 2 hours. So, and my kids, well, my son was up and now he's going back to bed. And my daughter usually sleeps in. We let her sleep in on Saturdays because she's so busy during the week with cheer. So she hasn't even got up yet. So I'm just gonna kind of go through and mark off if I've gotten anything done. So I filmed my planner haul, so I'm gonna mark that out. And I need to go in, since I'm doing this video instead of my favorite things, and move around some things. Okay, that took me some time. So what I did was I went through, and since I'm doing this video right now, I had to go through, and I hadn't originally planned to do a day in the life video. So I had to move around my scheduled posts and kind of shift them around and all of that. Because right now, I honestly have my editorial calendar set up through, I think it's January 17th. So I've got every single date filled up to January 17th. So when I add new videos, things have to shift around, and things that I wanted to do now may have to be pushed off into next year. So everything gets a little post-it note, or a little, post-it note for right now until I get to that week, and then I will put a sticker down with that date. But like you see, I had a sticker down for some of the videos for next week, and I had to put a sticker over it because I was changing that video. So now everything is transferred over. So I will spend the next probably 30-45 minutes editing Monday's video, the planner supplies haul. Okay, so it is about 11:20, and I have my video completely created and edited and all of that. I've done my thumbnail picture, but I have not done my photos. I haven't looked at the photos and started my blog post yet. I will probably do that tomorrow, but it is now producing. And then once it produces, I will watch it fully to make sure everything's good, make sure my transitions are good, make sure I don't need to change anything, and then I will transfer everything over to my external hard drive. So I like to keep a copy on my computer, and I like to keep a copy on my external hard drive. So now it's 11:20, like I said. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to get dressed for the day. So both of my kids are up now. Derek's in here watching TV. Can you say hi?
Hi.
So he's in here watching TV, and he got up this morning with me, and then he went back to bed. So, and now Kate is up, and she is watching TV in her room. And Kate's like the animal whisperer. Look, there is Bella on the bed, and there is Armani in the floor. So usually if Kate is in her room, she's got both animals in there. For some reason, the animals love to be in her room if Kate is in there. So now I am going to, and the lighting is horrible. I guess it's the yellow lights. They don't come across very good on here. So now what I am going to do is I am going to make up my bed, and I am going to get ready for the day. You guys, now I am dressed for the day, and this is it today. Unless I am filming a video, normally I don't put makeup on a Saturday. So my hair is back because I just don't want to deal with it today and brush it out of my face. So my hair is back. I have it bobby pinned at the very top because I do have some little short hairs. And this is my wardrobe for today. And I hadn't put my chacos on yet because I won't do that until I go to the grocery store. This is just some American Eagle shorts and just a t-shirt. So this is how I go to the store, and this is how I do most things on Saturday. And yeah, so this is how I do most things on Saturday. I don't get dressed up to go to the grocery store. It's usually a casual day because, y'all, I've put makeup on and done my hair all week. So I really don't want to do that, and I really don't care about dressing up to go to the grocery store. So I can't really do anything at the moment until my husband gets home to watch the kids. So we will, at this moment, we will get lunches, and usually the kids eat a late breakfast. So normally they're not gonna eat lunch. They might eat when I get back from the grocery store. So what I will do now is I have started in the last couple of days writing down what we need at the grocery store. So, excuse my son. You see him back there? Can you see him? Watch him. I don't know if you can see him. He's attempting to jump off of the table. I mean, this is like him every Saturday morning. I'm like, Derek, get off the coffee table. Derek, quit jumping off the coffee table. So he tries to sneak and do it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a lined notepad, if I can find a page that my daughter has not written on. And I'm just going to start making the official grocery list for the week. So we like to make sure that we get breakfast, now if we need detergent. And I will cook a few times a week, but our schedule is so hectic that I don't cook a lot because my daughter has cheer 3 nights a week, and my husband is gone since it's fall a lot for football. So it's usually kind of one of those, we come in the afternoon, we're exhausted. Sometimes I might just eat a bowl of cereal for supper and make sure the kids are fed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a few meals down that I wanna get at the grocery store, and then the necessities for the week. Because I don't like to go to the grocery store without a game plan, because that's when I spend way too much money. Okay, so I have started my list. The only thing that I need to add now is supper. So I'm gonna actually refer to Pinterest to see if I have anything down that I may want to get for suppers. And if you notice, I put like a little star next to some things, and that is because I use the Ibotta app. And you just kind of go through there and you can find the items that you're gonna buy and you can add them to your list. So if I go to my rebates, it's gonna show, right now I've got Kroger, Target, and Walmart. So if I click on Walmart, it's gonna show everything that I have in here. So like Go-Gurt, I'm gonna buy that today, and all I will do is scan my receipt when I get home, and it will add the rebate amount for each one of those items to my account. And then once my account reaches $20, I can cash it out. Okay, so I am now in the car and I'm fixing to head to Walmart to get groceries, and I did not forget my list this time. Sometimes I do forget my list, but I do have my list, and it is about 1 o'clock, 12:55, basically 1 o'clock. And from the last time I talked to you, I ate lunch, which I ate some cheese fries in the oven, drank some tea. I started editing this vlog, so I took all of this morning's footage and took it off my memory card and put it on my computer. So I started editing that. I edited some pictures for my planner supplies haul for my blog post, and then I waited for my husband to get home because I had to wait for him before I could go to the grocery store because he has to watch the kids. So now I get to go to the grocery store by myself, and when you're a parent, that's a treat. I'm like, oh yes, I get to go to Walmart with my list without my kids, and I get to walk down the aisles and look at things without having to worry about chasing down my son. So I'm pretty excited to go to Walmart today with just me. So once I get, somebody's pulling up across the street from my house. I don't know who that is. I guess they're in the wrong, I guess they have the wrong address. Okay, but, Lord, I lost my train of thought. So I am going to go to the grocery store. Oh, I know what I was saying. I was going to say that I have a car mount for my camera, and I was trying to figure it out, but I think I might have to have my husband help me put that in my car, because I plan on being able to film some car things as well. So hopefully by the time I do my next vlog, I will have that set up all ready to go. So now I'm gonna drive to Walmart, and then I'm gonna show you a few of the little clips of me just going throughout the store. Aluminum foil. Does there really need to be this many types of aluminum foil? It's gonna take me forever to figure out what I even need, because we don't use it that often. I'm just gonna get this one right here. I try to get the Walmart brand in anything possible to save a few cents or a few bucks. This is perfect. $2.48. And I'm gonna take it. I am excited. They've restocked my breakfast bars. Last couple times we have been there, they have not had any at all. Okay, after an hour, now it's time to check out. So this is what I have in my cart. And let's go to the register. Okay, so I am now home from the grocery store. It is now 2:30, so I've been gone for about an hour and a half. I hate grocery shopping. I have not found a good time to go grocery shopping. I know it's probably early in the morning or very late at night, and I'm just not, my kids are asleep at those times, and it just does not work well to go shopping those hours. But I hate grocery shopping. I like to get in there, get out. And the crowds, I just do not do crowds. The crowds were horrible today. The last couple of weeks that I've gone grocery shopping, the crowds have been just bad, and my anxiety, I don't like it at all. So I'm thankful that that chore is over for the week. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpack all the groceries that I have purchased and probably start on the cupcakes that I have tagged, or what do you say, tagged, pinned, saved on Facebook. And what it is just basically basic chocolate cupcakes. And then I found this recipe that I pinned on Pinterest, and I'll put the link in the description below, for cookie dough icing. So I thought, you know what, it has been a long week with parent-teacher conference, and I don't know, it's just been exhausting. My stepdad was in the hospital this week, so like 2 or 3 days with some fluid buildup, and then my sister got some news about her in-laws. So it's just been a crazy week. So you know what, we're gonna have pizza tonight. I bought some gluten-free pizzas. My kids would rather eat the gluten-free pizzas than the regular pizzas, and these are the Freschettas, I think's the brand. So we're gonna have pizzas and cupcakes tonight. So let's get to unpacking these groceries and starting on those cupcakes. I'm hoping they're good, so I will let you know if they're good. Okay, as you can see, it's about 3:50. Yep, it is 3:50. And I have the cupcakes done. So now I'm fixing to take them out of the muffin tins and let them cool on a cooling rack. And I'm about to start our supper. So yes, I'm being a bad mom tonight and doing pizza. So we love the gluten-free Freschetta pizza. My kids love this too. So I picked 2 of these up from Walmart today. So we will be having pizza, and then I am going to have the cupcakes with the cookie dough frosting that I'm hoping turns out.
Hi.
So, and there's my son, he wants to say hi. Okay, so I am going to start the pizzas and then start the frosting for the cupcakes, and I will come back after it's all done to let you know how it turns out. Okay, so now the pizza is done. So we made 2 pizzas since there's 4 of us eating. And if you see, my kids have already got some of theirs. I haven't eaten yet, and neither has my husband. But pizza's done. It looks good. Y'all, it takes 10 to 12 minutes in the oven. Super fast. Very good. And my kids like it, and that's the main thing. And then the cupcakes are finished. Look how amazing they look. And I will tell you that I did cheat and I tasted the cookie dough icing, and it is amazing. So I highly recommend that. So make sure you check the links in the description below for that recipe. It is very, very good. Probably some of the best icing I have had. So you guys, I am going to end my first vlog right here. It is right at 5 o'clock. We are going to eat pizza, cupcakes, and just kind of hang out for the night. I might read a little bit. My husband has some homework, and watch some TV. So this is typically what my Saturday looks like. So I hope you've enjoyed my first vlog. I'm still learning, but hopefully I've got enough footage to make a whole video. So I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope y'all have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.